I've just got off the phone with Apple tech support and it's not good. It seems that brand loyalty, and I've had the iPhone since the iPhone 3GS, means nothing. In a recent video where I talked about this problem, I asked the community to go and test their phones, and about half of the people who responded, they have this problem. So if you're somebody who uses your phone for low light photography, you're going to want to know about this because you may well be affected. I am of course talking about this blue line that I was getting in all of my astro photos, and we did a test by putting the phone on a desk, straight down, laid flat, and took a 30-second night mode photo with no light on it. The idea of this test is to increase the ISO as high as it can go and really test that sensor. And so many people were getting different blue marks around the image. I believe this is a sensor problem, a high ISO. It can't handle the high ISO, but it doesn't seem to be on every single phone. In fact, I would say it's roughly half of the people who responded says they've got this problem to some extent or another. Some people have a vertical line, some people have splotches down the bottom and up the top. But all of those things, when you see that blue on that dark background, when you're taking that solid black shot, when you go out and do an astro shot, I'd put dollars to donuts that you're going to have this problem as well. Some people suggested this is an iOS problem, just do the update and it will fix it, because I leveled a few different sort of issues that I've got with the phone, and I've never had a problem with the iPhone before. But I've had stickers, I've had the freezing screen, I've had the freezing video, and now this blue line, and it's all just a bit of a pain in the bum. But I can tell you that the iOS made absolutely no difference. I tried the 18.0.1, I've done the beta testing of the public beta of the 18.1, I've done the developer beta testing, I've done all of them, and all of them have the problem. I did in fact get the stickers back working again, but that's because, I think that's because I just did a whole dump of the phone and set up the phone from new, no backups, nothing, and I got that working that way. Perhaps that was the reason why. But the blue line, that still exists. So this morning I called tech support. The person that I spoke to on the phone was spectacular. He was great. He was as helpful as he could possibly be. He wasn't the problem. Apple is the problem. So after however many years it's been, probably 12 years or so that I've had an iPhone, I've never made a warranty claim, never done anything like that. I promote Apple products on this channel all the time. I am the proverbial Apple fanboy. But what happened this morning, it really pissed me off. I had this conversation with tech support. They saw the problem, they identified the problem, and straight away they went, this is a manufacturing fault. Manufacturing fault. In many countries around the world, you're going to have a legal warranty period that exists on all products that are sold. It's like a consumer sort of warranty. That absolutely exists here in Australia as well. You get a 12-month warranty. And Apple are replacing the phone. But it's not as simple as you think. You see, Apple have an exchange warranty that is in the first 14 days. And my phone call was placed 14 days and 10 hours. They wouldn't help me under the regular warranty that they have, but I am getting the phone replaced, but it's actually going to cost me money, which really pisses me off. And the way it's going to work is that I've got an email there right now. I need to pay 39 Australian dollars. That's for the postage and the exchange, the work, the processing, I guess. They send it, once I've paid that, they send a new phone to me. Before they send that new phone, they put a hold on my card. I have a debit card. I don't carry a credit card. I've never had a credit card. But they're going to put a hold on my card for like $2,300 and something, the price of the phone. So that money, luckily I've got that money sitting there, but if I didn't, I'd be screwed. And they hold that money until they get the other replacement phone back. But if I had called just 10 hours prior, they would have just sent me a phone, and then I would have sent another phone back, just under a perfect exchange warranty. And you might be thinking right now, well, you missed the call. You missed it by 10 hours. I did, I get that. But where's the freaking point of loyalty in this company? I've had this phone forever. I promote this phone on this channel a lot. I've got contacts in Apple, and I could probably go to those guys and say, hey, sort this out for me. And they probably could. But it shouldn't need to be that way. I should be just like every other customer out there and just getting dealt with this way. And the guy on the phone told me this is a new policy that they've got here going on. As somebody who is loyal to the Apple brand, watch, iPad, MacBook Air, Mac Studio, I've got all of Apple's stuff. I've always had iPhones, and I've kind of gone away a little bit on this channel from the Android phones. but I think that needs to change. If you guys have got a way for me to get the Android information, so I take a photo on an Android, if you've got a good foolproof way of getting that photo and those videos off that phone onto a Mac regularly, consistently, I want to know about it, because we're only talking about $40 here, and we're talking about a hold on my card, which I'm going to get the money back anyway. But we're talking about 10 hours, we're talking about over 10 to 12 years of loyalty, and you're not going to help me. And that pisses me off. Because at the end of the day, I'm a loyal sort of person. I rank loyalty above many other things. And when I'm not shown the same loyalty back, that pisses me off. So if you do have one of these new iPhones, this only seems to be on the iPhone 16s. Not sure if it's the Pros or the regular 16s. Get your phone, lay it flat, use the main camera, the wide camera, not the ultra wide, the wide camera, and shoot a 30-second night mode photo, laying flat. If you've got blue marks on your image at the end of the day, you're probably going to have an issue. And I would be speaking to Apple support before your 14 days runs out, because otherwise you're going to be stuck with this thing, or you're going to be in the same boat as I am and paying a little bit of money, which for some people might be a lot of money. So good luck.